Check, check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. That was a little high. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. That was a little high. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. All right, there we go. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. There we go. February 21st. Good morning, everybody. It is February 21st. It's Saturday, and we are under a red flag warning. So it took effect officially at 10 a.m. It is 10:30 now, and this is up until 9 p.m. So all day today for your Saturday, we're going to be a little bit windy and very dry. All right, so red flag warning in effect just means windy and dry conditions, which means that the fires could spread very quickly if something does happen because of the dry vegetation. The winds can spread it. So we just reached 70 degrees right now. It is going to be a warm day. We do expect a high of 77 for today. Winds right now, I would say breezy, not windy quite yet, but from the north at 13 miles per hour. And the dew point is low. So not seeing muggy conditions or humid conditions for the hair, but it's still a ponytail kind of day because it's just going to be windy, you know? So maybe put your hair up for today. All right, or if you're going to go to the rodeo, make sure to put a cowboy hat on and hold on to it. All right, so humidity is low for the next couple of days. Again, we are just in very much need of some rain. Hi, good morning, Sonia. Thanks for tuning in. No rain in Texas. We really need the rain. There is a little bit of rain out in the East Coast, but for the most part, things are calm, things are dry. The peak of the winds today will be from noon to 4 p.m. So you should already be feeling the winds across the metro right now. And in the evening by 10 p.m., still pretty strong. Look at that. Still winds up to 30 miles per hour in some areas. So it is going to be a windy Saturday. It'll be a breezy Sunday morning. So even by 4 a.m. on Sunday, still windy. But by the time you're waking up to go to the farmer's market or church, it'll be about breezy. So I would say after noon tomorrow for Sunday is when the winds will start to wind down. But overall, it's going to be a windy weekend. Temperatures, high of 77. We'll get a cold front. I mean, it's not much of a small cold front. High of 65 for Sunday, so it's going to be 12 degrees cooler than today. So it is a significant cold front. High of 65 on Sunday, so it'll put our temperatures below average for Sunday, Monday. We'll be back to the 70s by Tuesday, and then 80s as we wrap up the end of February. So we'll be warming up to the 80s, almost 18 degrees above average. By Thursday, we should be in those upper 60s this time of year, so we'll get pretty warm. And again, no rain chances for the next 7 days, so it is dry. And here's a look at our radar, or our drought monitor. So as you can see, just a lot of red. We did get a little bit of rain last week, but it really didn't do much as far as the drought monitor. And you'll notice a little bit of pockets of exceptional drought down in Corpus Christi. We're looking at extreme drought here in San Antonio and Austin, and also in West Texas a little bit. Denise, how about the allergy count? Yes, let me get that up for you. I get the allergy count a little bit later after the show, so I don't always get it in time for the show, but let's look at the pollen count. All right, so pollen count. Molds are light. Mountain cedar is moderate at 120. Ash is light. Elm is light. But we have molds, mountain cedar, and ash and elm today. All light except for mountain cedar is moderate. So it's better than heavy. So, a little bit lower than what we've been seeing. And we also have a burn ban in effect. So originally it was like up to until November, got extended to February. Now it's extended till May 11, 2026, and all the counties you see highlighted there. So just a reminder, what you should avoid: no campfires, avoid using tools that create sparks, dispose of cigarettes properly, and don't park vehicles on grass. But still a rodeo day today, so hold on to the hats a little harder today. If you're going to go to the rodeo, it's just going to be the windy conditions, maybe some blowing dust in the air because it's been so dry, but never a bad day for rodeo. You won't have muddy boots today, at least. And here's what it looks like by tonight. We'll dip down to 50s by your 10 o'clock hour. You're welcome. Yeah, the allergies have been bad, right, Denise? Yeah, Vanessa was telling me right now. She's like, what's the allergy count? Yeah, well, it's a little bit better than heavy. So anyways, here's a look at your 14-day forecast. So weather impact alert effect just for today because of the red flag warning, but we'll be a little bit cooler Sunday, Monday, back to 70s on Tuesday, and then warming up to 80s as we wrap up February. So it'll be a little bit warmer next week, and then as we head into March, we'll be back in the 70s, so not too bad. We're like exactly a month away from spring now, right? Well, it's March 20th, so yeah, a month away from spring. So we are wrapping up winter almost, kind of, but it is looking just a windy weekend. It'll still be windy by Sunday morning, so it's not until Sunday afternoon, evening that we actually get much calmer winds. So that's all you should watch out for this weekend. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to go to rodeo. Also, Snowfest starts today, I believe. I just know there's going to be an ice skating rink open today, and there's going to be a lot of, I think it's called Snowfest. Yeah, Snowfest starts today. So you could do that with your family. You could do rodeo. What else is going on? Those are the most fun things to do right now. So have a wonderful Saturday. I will catch you in the afternoon shows today, and I hope you'll have a great weekend. All right, bye.